This is the Standard built by hand.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Standard Podcast, where we talk about home exteriors, smart upgrades, and how to protect your biggest investment, your home. I'm Liz.
And I'm Kevin. Glad to be back, especially for that coffee.
Last episode, we raised the roof, but today we're talking all about siding, how it looks, how it protects, and how to keep it in good shape.
That's right. Siding isn't just about curb appeal. It plays an important role in homes' energy efficiency, weather resistance, and long-term value.
Welcome to Sip or Skip, the segment where I force my boss, a proud coffee hater, to try something new. Today, we got something from Dunkin'.
And hate is such a strong word. I don't like to use the word hate. All right. Interesting. Here it comes. I'm going to give this one a 6. Last week was a 5.
Wow. I didn't even remember last week's.
Yeah, because the coffee taste didn't come till later. So I had to probably get through all the sugar and the extra flavor.
Do you want to guess what's in it?
I assume vanilla's not in it again, since vanilla was in it last week.
Good guess.
I'm going to go with, because I have no idea what I'm saying, I'm going to go with hazelnut and half and half.
Close-ish. Do you want to, you don't know anything about coffee. So today's a cold brew.
Okay.
With butter pecan and cream.
Oh, all right.
And I put 1 extra pump of butter pecan.
To hide the coffee taste.
Yes, but then I didn't add any sugar.
Okay. So you need extra pumps of flavor to hide the coffee taste.
Until you learn to love it, which you will.
Okay.
Okay, so are you finishing it or am I?
No, I'm not finishing this.
Thank you.
Another episode of Sip or Skip,
where I get free coffee. So Kevin, let's start with what sidings is actually best.
Well, best depends on your needs. The most common types are vinyl, fiber cement, engineered wood, and metal. Vinyl is affordable, low maintenance, and comes in many styles. Fiber cement, like James Hardie, is more durable and fire resistant, but does cost a little bit more than vinyl. And then engineered wood offers the look of real wood with the benefits of being a little bit more weather resistant than real wood. Mm-hmm. And metal siding, like steel or aluminum, is tough and durable, but it's usually more for specific designs or aesthetics again.
So you really have to weigh the cost, durability, and the style.
Yeah, exactly. We always help homeowners choose based on their budget, local climate, and the look that they actually want.
All right, let's talk about the fun part. What colors are trending right now?
Great question. We're seeing a lot of deep, bold colors like navy blue, charcoal, and even black. These pair beautifully with white or wood tone accents. That said, earth tones, sage greens, warm taupes, grays are still super popular and timeless. If you have a specific color in mind for your house, though, you might want to have to veer away from vinyl and go with either fiber cement like Hardie or the LP siding.
Okay. I love that green color people have been putting on it. What about styles?
That's a whole nother can of worms there, because so what's predominant is horizontal. All right, but to spice things up a little bit, you could accent in some board and batten, some vertical siding. You have different widths of horizontal siding, from 4-inch to 6-inch and 7-inch. Also, same with the board and batten, the vertical. You have 10-inch, 8-inch, 12-inch, so it really depends. And then a lot of people are accenting their house now with the shake style siding too.
I love that accent of shake, just not the whole thing.
Correct, not the whole thing, just the accents.
What about resale? Do these trendy colors and styles affect resale?
So natural colors are always going to be safe for resale. But if you're going to be in the house long term, you might want to go with something you love. Just make a sensible color choice that complements your roof, your trim, and your landscaping.
Okay. So besides looks, siding also helps with energy efficiency, right?
Absolutely. Some siding products come with a built-in insulation on the back, which adds an extra layer of thermal protection. That keeps the heat in the winter time and the cold air in the summertime for extra energy efficiency. Building code item though that I really got to talk about with this aspect is the house wrap. So building code requires a house wrap to be on the outside of the house, and what that does is that keeps the wind-driven rain out and the moisture out, and it also helps keep the water vapor from staying in your house and goes out too. But I'm not going to get super technical for this video right now.
Is that something people really notice in their energy bills?
So it depends on the home and the climate, but yes, in most cases, especially with older homes, upgrading the insulated siding can make a noticeable difference. Plus it helps with the soundproofing too.
Oh, bonus. So less noise from the neighbor's lawnmower at 6 a.m.
I'm not sure about lawnmowers, but kids running around, definitely.
Okay, let's say someone has siding in good shape. What are some things they need to keep it that way?
Good siding doesn't need a lot, but here's a quick checklist. Clean it once or twice a year. A garden hose or soft brush usually does the trick. Inspect for cracks or warping, especially after major storms. Keep brushes and trees trimmed back. Plants rubbing against your siding can cause damage. Repaint or reseal every few years to protect it from moisture.
Sounds like a little effort goes a long way.
Exactly. Regular maintenance can extend your siding for years and help you catch small issues before they become big repairs.
That was a great breakdown. Siding really is more than just good looks.
Definitely. It's your home's first line of defense, and with the right choice and care, it can boost curb appeal and performance at the same time.
If you got questions about your siding or want to schedule a free consultation, visit us at stansroofingandsiding.com or give us a call at this number.
And don't forget to follow the podcast. We got more episodes coming with tips to make smart home exterior decisions.
Yes, seriously, because if nobody watches this podcast, my boss will make me sit in this ugly chair again. We need new chairs. Thanks for listening to The Standard. See you next time.
This is the standard, red, white, and blue. Built on sweat, faith, and follow through. From siding strong to decks that last. We on